Hi there, welcome to another CD finds video. Thrift find CDs, still a lot out there. I'm going to show them to you. I don't know how many I have, so I'm going to get started. Again, like I always say, if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment if you want. Let's get started. First up, this is About, with the album called Bongo. This is a Dutch artist whose real name is, I don't know what it is, to be quite honest. I don't know. He's a single guy who does all this music, and he is in a Dutch indie group, I think. Anyway, this is electronic indie weirdness that I like, but it's a little too weird at times. Anyway, loved the cover. It's the reason why I picked it up. Mr. Bongo, About with the album Bongo. Then I've picked up Caetano Veloso. This is called Minha Historia. This is a compilation, 14 tracks on here. Part of it live, part of it studio, mostly 70s, 80s. There's a couple of tracks from, I think the 60s, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I like me some Caetano Veloso, some Brazilian Tropicalia. Another Dutch CD, this is Kopna Kopna with Like You, Dutch indie group. I don't know how to describe these, but they're fun. It's one of those fold-out CDs, and there's a little envelope for the booklet, but there's no booklet. Yeah, enjoyable indie pop from the Netherlands. First of two Dream Theater CDs. This is Images and Words from 1992. I really like this. I don't know why, but this is just pure progressive metal. And it's heavy on the metal. But it's just good music. So Dream Theater. Pretty happy that I picked that one up. Then I also picked up another metal album. This is Therion with Degial. Degial. I don't know how you pronounce it. This is not good. Music is okay, but the singing is like I'm listening to a choir. It's not that good. I picked it up because it's on Nuclear Blast, and they're a metal label that I know of. And I thought this would be interesting, but Therion, nope. Can't do nothing with that. Then a compilation called Listening Pearls Volume 1 on Mole Records, which is a Berlin-based record label, I think. Sort of loungy electronic dance music. Don't know much about this, haven't heard this one yet. Also picked up this compilation called Damastas Volume 2. This is a remix CD by a guy called DJ DCS, and he remixes a lot of obscure stuff, but he does Tribe Called Quest on here as well, Capone and Noriega, Busta Rhymes, Method Man, and there's a lot of lesser known acts as well that he mixes in, which is it's fun. It's a Dutch CD. Then Europe, Final Countdown, the best of. It's a 2 CD set. It's got 36 tracks. Didn't know these guys had 36, but it's one of those. And it's a good, fun record so far. I've only listened to the first side, partially. It starts off with their big hits, like Final Countdown, Carry, and Rock the Night, and the other songs. Don't really know. Then another Dream Theater CD. This one is called Black Clouds and Silver Linings. This is from 2009 on Roadrunner Records. I like the previous one. Good stuff. Metal, progressive. I like. Picked up The Miracle by Queen. This is a fun album if you hear the hits. The other songs don't really do it that much to me. Not that enjoyable, but it's an okay album. If you like, everything by Queen. This is from 1989. And it features, obviously, The Miracle, I Want It All, Invisible Man, Breakthrough. It had a lot of hits. Also picked up John Lee Hooker's Mr. Lucky. On Silvertone label, features a lot of blues artists. Albert Collins, Ry Cooder, Robert Cray, Booker T. Jones, Van Morrison, Keith Richards, Carlos Santana, Johnny Winter. But it's not a really good album. Didn't really care for this one. Previous one he did, this one is from 1991. I think the album he did in 1989. The Healer, is called. I like that a lot better. This is not that good. It's okay. Then I picked up Ascenseur pour l'échafaud, or Lift to the Scaffold, by Miles Davis. It's a soundtrack. This is the complete version, 26 tracks. Used to have it on vinyl. That's not the complete version, but yeah, good jazzy French soundtrack music. Then more metal. This is Metallica, Creeping Death, and Jump in the Fire EP. It's 6 tracks on Vertigo. Don't have that one yet. Also picked up this one. This is Black Sabbath, Live at Last. It is an original, I guess, but it looks kind of a bootleg, but maybe because it's just this little piece of paper. But yeah, Black Sabbath, had to pick that up. Then I also picked up David Sanborn. This is Taking Off, 1975. Just smooth jazz. Could be fun, could be. This is called The Feeling, 12 Stops and Home. No idea what this is. 2006, sort of pop music, British pop music, I believe. Haven't listened to that one yet. Also picked up Fat Joe. This is Jealous Once Still Envy. Fat Joe, hip hop. This is on Atlantic. Then we have something I think is called Solid Sander, and the album is called Sex Mob. Don't know this one. This is on a label called Evolver. It's a lot of people playing horns and trumpets. Maybe it's ska, maybe it's, I don't know, jazz rock. I don't know. This is Scotch and Sofa, compiled by a guy called Booster. This is part of the Blue Note Mix CD series. This is volume 2. It features Lonnie Smith, Earl Klug, Lou Donaldson, Donald Byrd, Lee Morgan, Eddie Henderson. Just jazz on the Blue Note label. Then, I don't think this is music. Could be. Bigger and Blacker, Chris Rock. It was there. Just had to pick it up. It's produced by Prince Paul of Sonic. Is it hip hop? Is it, I don't know, skits? I think the latter. I don't know. Then we have Kate Bush. This is The Whole Story. I think this is a compilation. Yeah, it is. From 1986. Had to pick that up. Then I picked up a copy of Pills, Thrills, and Bellyaches by Happy Mondays. I don't know if I already have this digitally. Used to have it on vinyl. It's a good album, but it's just not really what I like to listen to. Then I have Dance Classics The Ballads Volume 2. Smooth. This is a compilation series Dance Classics that I really enjoy. It's disco music, soul music, and the ballads, obviously, I mean, it's obvious, right? They're ballads. And this is volume 2. I think they did about 4 of those. Picked up a CD copy of Come Into My Life by Joyce Sims. We'll probably get rid of the vinyl version because it's good. It's just not what I want to keep. So Joyce Sims, Come Into My Life. Great track, by the way. A couple more. Picked up the debut album by Salt and Pepper. This is Hot, Cool, and Vicious, which features Push It. Didn't have this one yet, digitally or on vinyl. This is on Next Plateau Records, German pressing. Had to have that. Also picked up Nebraska by Bruce Springsteen. I don't know if I already have this as well. Bought it. No, I can always flip this somehow. So Nebraska. And today I picked up the Black Box Revelation, Set Your Head on Fire, which I think is a UK band. Could be wrong. So looking forward to that. And 1,000 Suns by Linkin Park. Never heard this one before. So I picked that one up. And last is G-Unit, Beg for Mercy. This is 50 Cent and his group. So I had to pick that up as well because I like hip hop. That's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time and leave some comments. Bye.